Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can enter a reimbursement request for an expense that you made with your private card. And as an example, I'm going to take one of the more popular examples, which is housing costs for the federal mobility budget in Belgium. But another example could very well have been that you forgot your mobility card and therefore you had to pay with your private card for, let's say, an NMBS or SNCB train ticket, and yeah, you wish to get this reimbursed on your payslip. But for now, let's take the example housing cost. So how do we go about it? Well, we click here on new request, and then you click on new expense. This pop-up screen will come up, and here you'll have to enter the amount. Please be aware that for housing costs, the amount should be equal or lower than your monthly payment. So for rent, it's your renting contract that shows how much you pay each month. When you actually bought a house, it's the amortization table that will show you what the maximum amount is that you can request. Next to that, the maximum amount can obviously also not be higher than your available budget at that time. So as an example here, I'm just going to take 100 euros for housing costs. And I'm going to write here in the description, housing cost August. Next, I can decide when I want this budget to be deducted from my mobility budget. So I'm just going to set this on the 15th in the middle of the month. And I can decide to repeat it either never or on a monthly basis. This can be interesting for a cost that reoccurs every single month, like for instance, housing cost. Another example could be a monthly subscription that you have at like the metro, for instance. Because it's a housing cost, I'm going to put here that it can repeat every single month. I'm going to take the end date at the end of this year. So voila, December 31st. And then the system calculates how many occurrences that there will be. So there will be 5 occurrences starting from today until the end of the year. So then I click on continue. And I arrive on the second screen. So I see there's still some missing information. I need to say what type of service or merchant that this 100 euros was. And as we know, it was housing cost. So I click on merchant, and then you simply write here in search area, you write housing cost. And it already pops up. You can click on it and you can save it. If your dashboard is in Dutch or in French, you will have to write huisvestingskosten or frais de logement. Here under, you will be able to see the program that will be deducted. And here you have a field to upload the receipt. This is oftentimes mandatory, as trying to submit the expense without uploading receipts will give oftentimes the following error message. But this is depending on the policy that you have within your company. The receipt that you need to upload is also dependent upon the policy of your company, but oftentimes it's either the amortization table or the renting contract. But this is to be checked with your HR manager when you are not certain about this. As an example now, I'm just gonna upload a random picture. Voila. Add file. Yes, this is correct. And I'm gonna submit the expense. And there we go. Now, if I scroll down, I can see here housing cost is in the list, it's in the status spending, and it will have to be approved by my HR manager. From the moment it is approved by my HR manager, it will appear on the next payslip. So yeah, that's how it works. I hope it was helpful. Have a nice day. Bye.